Hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Eden, and I'm here to give a collective reading. It has been a minute, but a rest much needed. By the way, you guys know how it goes over here. All these messages may not resonate, but we take what does and we leave the rest. And if you find any messages today, I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. I really do hope all you guys are all right. Much respect to the collective. I see you guys always watch the videos. I really love that. Much respect, much respect. And before I get started, I got to share this live as always. But I did do a pre-shuffle, guys, and we had got the Page of Pentacles, which speaks of a focus that you have on your dreams and your aspirations at this moment, mind, body, and spirit. Okay. It says your focus on your dreams will bring you great success in this moment. I kind of love that. For real, for real. One moment, guys. Your dream. Okay, let's get it cracking. So, basically focusing on what you have right now to be reliable and sustainable within your life means a lot of things. Hence the name of this reading. Reliability and stability seems like to be the basis. Focus on where we at in our life right now. And if you can own in on your why in this point, I really think it will open up new ventures for you in this moment. Moving forward, more pentacles. And this has to do with the Two of Pentacles. Create balance to build wealth and success. So we got the one and the two. So everything is in alignment as it should. Your feelings, your heart, your mind, how you choose to um, have things aligned within that moment. Basically, things should be in an ebb and flow for you guys at this moment. If it's not, you need to check something, right? But for most of the collective, I really find that the one does match the two in this situation. Priorities, right? Um, Adaptation and balance to certain things within your life at this moment. What can mess that up, you ask? Indecisions, being narrow-minded and holding yourself back over certain situations could cloud your vision one way or another. For those who want to understand where is the next moment, what is your next situation within your life, how do you show up for yourself within that mind, body, and spirit, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Six of Pentacles is here. Clarity, generosity, sharing, giving, you know, all the things, right? Luck, karma, destiny, cycles, and opportunity come into your life at this moment to see what doesn't kill you will absolutely make you stronger. Okay. We have the Two of Wands here, discovery, decisions, and planning when it comes to you having certain things within your mind. If you indecisive within those things, feeling narrow minded, basically just holding yourself back, not making a move is making a move, right? Within those situations within your life at this moment, your ideas, your opportunities, certain employment and craving new adventures is all the things that you hold within your hand at this moment. What to look forward to The King of Wands, the bigger picture, a leader overcoming certain obstacles within your life. So things that you want to get over, you want to master within your life at this moment, collective, is right at your fingertips. But remember, making a move, not being stuck with the hangman card in reverse, right? Understanding what the true value is for you to move forward within those things, mind, body, and spirit. Taking action and moving ahead with rapid action card, which is the Eight of Wands. Quick decisions come into your life when you're able to be creative and have willpower, manifestation, and actions in certain situations. I really find that people around you have a certain way of not telling you that you are the shit, like you are the bomb, like, oh, you got it going on, just your energy itself. And then you might meet those one or two, usually an older person, right, that would say, oh, I love your energy, or your energy is everything, right? Because that's just the universe mirroring what exactly you are giving off at this time. If that's not your energy, then maybe you need alignment, right? For some of you guys out there, we have the chariot card that's moving forward. Seven could be very significant for some of you guys out there. Could be the seventh day, could have been the seventh day, or the seventh day coming up, right? We got drive, willpower, confidence, and direction and ambition when it comes to moving yourself in the way you want to see or be seen. For some of you guys out there, King of Pentacles. I really find that being abundant could come off a little, what's the word? What is the word? I want to say it could come off a little arrogant, right? You being have this certain assurity about yourself, where you want to go, how you want to do things, you taking no shit, however that is within your life at this moment. It could come off that way around coworkers or around friends or family. However, you choose to put the energy where it is. But I really feel like people want you to give and give your energy out because they see that it's abundance. We are all souls one way or another, and you can see that with the naked eye. All right. Some people can absolutely see that. That's why you may give quirky looks, or people may look at you funny, or may diverse to certain things within your life because, they truly see who you truly are, collective. All right. The high priest is very beautiful within the situation, speaks of your plurality, the polar opposites within you, right? Your inner voice, your intuition, the divine truths, emotional stability when it comes to certain situations or how you feel within that. I love that. We got the Eight of Cups. Focus on your personal truth or search of meaning and spiritual journey at this moment. So it's not really the external situations with you right now. It's definitely who you are, who you show up to be within this moment at this moment. Hello, Jennifer, my darling. Long time no speak. Love to see you, my dear. Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm so happy you're still around, honey, in this collective. And look, in these collective streets. So good to see you, my dear. Oh, I can show the comments on the stage, even the rudely ones. Okay. Well, thank you for being here, Jennifer. You have been so supportive through the years, I may say. And I love that. Five of Cups, and here comes the bowl, guys. Loss, grief, and disappointment and despair when it comes to you living in your true self or your true form, mind, body, and spirit. When that comes up, right? It says, fill your sadness with the knowing that the sun will shine again. That's that optimism that we come with, mind, body, and spirit, always reaching, always being guided within that situation within our lives. How do you show up for yourselves? How are you looking at things? Are your cup half full? Is it half empty? Are you crying over spilled milk, or do you know the cups behind them are still standing? Do you see that just within the light of all things within your life, mind, body, and spirit, right? We have the Nine of Cups here, romantic, idealistic, or following one's dream and heart. I love that. We're understanding where is your cup, how full is your cup within this situation. Do you see the opposites of what the world is showing you? How you showing up? Are you able to honor that and really be within that mind, body, and spirit? What does it mean to you, right? Two of Swords, difficult choices and decisions and confusion when it comes to you walking away from certain things within your life, mind, body, and spirit to focus on your personal truths, right? Search for your own meanings and your spiritual guidance within this situation. Are you able to come to a loss in the way as it is? Okay, people lose things every day, be right. Are you able to accept those losses, mind, body, and spirit, no matter what it is? Or you know that things are brighter on the other side of those situations, and how does that make you feel? Right? Being blinded within them situations to make those decisions are very, very, very will will ultimately happen, right? Things happen. You may get fired from your job, right? Your child may fall off his bike. You may miss your plane ride that was connected to an opportunity. A lot of things. It could be anything under the sun, right? But are you able to know that those things will come back and double back again, right? And here we are. Strength in reverse. Impatience, self doubt, and weakness is what you want to stay away from, collective, at this time. Understand the true value of what it means to have that value. Um, you understand what it means to be strong, and you understand what it means to be weak, right? You understand the weakness within the point, how vulnerable you be within that space, mind, body, and spirit. How do that turn up from you? Judgment card, taking action with opportunities and calling a renewal for certain situations. You have creativity and certain opportunities coming in your life that will renew certain hopes and faith within how you should feel within your life. 17 is a number for some of you guys out there that hear this message, right? Missed opportunities. There's a lot of missed opportunity card, but it comes from you being closed off, closed minded, not being able to see the true value of certain things within your life within this moment, right? Are you able to step up or have the feelings or do all the things that it takes to become what it is and whatever your heart desire? For some of you guys out there, right? You got to understand what seclusion means to you within this time, in this era, right? Time to think before you act, right? Take the time to understand your actions before you make them a thing. The devil is always around the corner with the 15. 15 could be very significant. When you see 15, think some messed up stuff is going on around the corner for certain situations, because it speaks of bondage, materialism, and addiction into certain pleasure. That can be, extracting certain things from you that your mental needs to have. That's the devil not acquiring what you need within your life, because you are either sabotaging that one way or another by not accepting certain things, right? Being closed off could be a thing for some of you guys, right? Not having faith within this situation, right? All the things, right? Loss, grief, and despair in certain situations, not seeing your cup half full, like we spoke of in the early minutes, right? All the things. And the last one is the Seven of Swords that I'm going to pull for this deck. And it speaks of deception, trickery, and tactics and strategies to try to keep you from whatever God's Spirit universe has for you in this moment. Are you able to track those things, how they come up to you in your life at this moment, collective? And it's very important that you pay attention, keep your third eye open when you are around certain energies within your life. That could be at work, that could be at school, however it shows up in your life at this moment. You could be at the grocery store, you know. People going to see right through you to your spirit in certain actions. Let's get some keywords out here. Mm. Communicate and patience. Now that's crazy because the name of this reading is reliable and sustainable. Right. Patience, having manifestations are on the way for some of you guys out here. Receive and express the truth. You know, words are very important in communicating certain things. There's a lot of communication in the world. A lot of it has to do with energy. There's the balance of energy words, and there's the actions of things that just are, right? Everything has energy, everything communicates in certain aspects like that. So let's see how this transforms into our lives at this moment. Boom bang. We have putting in the work, action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success. I really feel like some of you guys must communicate certain things within your life, but also have patience within those situations when it comes to you manifesting what you want within your life at this time. You're going to take the action to rebuild certain success within your life, but are you patient enough to wait for it? That's for somebody out there. Also, growing boundaries within your life is to know when to put up and when to let down your walls within certain situations, right? I really feel as if your passions, it says, don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. For some of you guys need to hear that. Okay, stress, cleanse, and detox and detoxify from unnecessary commitments within your life. So anything you communicate at this moment, you want to make sure that you're communicating what is not really stressing you out, not taking on too much that you can't bear on your own, not what God can give you, right? What are you putting on yourself at this moment within this time? Communicate that it's too much on my plate. Oh, I cannot do this at this moment. That's not a healthy idea for me. However, you should show up for that within your life at this moment. Giving up something now for a future reward. What are you willing to sacrifice in this moment, my dear? Sacrifices can come in such little proportions or such big ones. It depends on where you at in your life at this moment to understand what's the true quality of what you are willing to sacrifice in this moment, right? We have expansion. Things will expand for you within this moment if you're willing to see the bigger and better within all situations within your life at this moment. Self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, um, questioning routines and patterns. Are things, becoming the Truman Show to you? Are they over and over again repetitive? How does that, how do you feel about that at this moment? Spread your wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. For some of you guys out there, I really feel like there is so much abundance, a heavy flow of money for those who want the opportunity. But are you in your own way at this moment, right? Being reliable and understanding what you need, right? Being sustainable in what comes to you at this time, right? A new opportunity is for somebody's out there, and it could be a love situation because you will have awakened certain situations within your life that brings success in this moment. Some of you guys had deception within your life before. It was a false illusions, right? Before. Right. So now you're able to see that so very clearly in this moment. Some obsessions could stop you from having certain things within your life, but you overcome certain obstacles by leaving certain obsessions alone. What are obsessions? And it could be anything under the sun, right? It could be too much on your phone. It could be you being obsessed with certain movies, certain person, place, or thing. However, that chooses to show up for you right in this moment. Past life connections may come to you at this moment. It says, ask your angels what you need to be seeking divine energy and divine support for you in this moment, right? Be open to change certain habits within your life to see the growth you have to declutter certain things within your life. Whoever needs to hear that, okay? Very, very important. I like that. I like that. Where I'm gonna go next? I guess I go to the Mystic Mondays. Zero. See, we got for the lovers in the building. Jennifer, you said follow your heart as long as it's not a relationship, you're good. I know that's right. I mean, you got to be open to love in all aspects, right? You got to be open to whatever God's spirit universe is giving you. And sometimes just because the love is showing up, to reject it could be honoring your heart, right? Are you in a place where you can calmly say no to love, right? Or are you, oh, I don't want to be bothered and don't get out my face? Like, how are you rejecting the love? Is the test, right? I'll say that. How are you rejecting the love? Might say, devil in reverse when it comes to love. Well, somebody that will, without good intentions, does want to come near. Um, in a certain type of way, right? This is a winding road, but it leads the other way. So if I had a devil in reverse, that's someone who's willing, trying to compromise, whatever, understanding. And it's not always a love. Love comes in different, many, many different forms. This could be a friend. It could be, a long relationship with a friend, mind, body, and spirit, however you choose to put on that. Queen of Cups in reverse, somebody is that's not emotionally bounded to certain situations within their life, able to understand certain qualities coming towards you in this moment. This could be a female. Very much so. Six of Wands, understanding your true value and the world, seeing that you're riding in on a very high horse of understanding and value within whatever love is to you in this quality collective, right? We have the Three of Pentacles, understanding the value of what you make up within your art and what other people see. In the regular Rider Waite deck, this guy stands on in a cathedral, standing on a ledge, while other people look at the masterpiece he is either building or what he is showing. So I really feel as if within love, people see the value of what you have built, what you have given, what you are showing within that, and how you're able to step up within that situation, mind, body, and spirit. The Empress, very relaxed, very beautiful, very secure within herself. Um, and in love with herself. I love the Empress in this one. Right. Just chilling. And very into whatever love is. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's they're willing to play in somebody's face. The Knights came to play all day, right? Not really serious. The king in this deck is a professional. I mean, he got a suit on. He's very this one, no shoes on, got a ball in his hand. Knights come to play with you when there's talk about love, but somebody do see a star within the realms of where they're at. But somebody is very much closed off with the Herman card at this moment. And just not ready to play, not ready to gamble with certain situations within their life right now. And they understand that mind, body, and spirit all the way. I like it. Nine of Wands in reverse, not willing to fight for a situation within love at this moment because they want to play a little bit themselves too, not wanting something too serious, not wanting to take on anything too heavy at the moment, if that resonates with your collective, right? Understanding what the true value of that is in this moment. I like it. And the Six of Pentacles, understanding the value of what you build in your life. It's what you see in your life, right? Collective. Nine of Swords in reverse. I like that coming out of feeling betrayed and feeling like somebody betrayed you or did you wrong within a situation, mind, body, and spirit. I like that. Ace of Wands in reverse. Um, I don't like that because that shows that, not wanting to manifest at this time, not wanting to go towards anything stable or with stability and creativity. Um, why is that, collective? Two of Cups, not having something built on anything stable. Hmm. Not having anything built on anything stable because of emotions not in the right place with the Six of Cups in reverse. The only way to get out of that is to get out of the Hermit situation. The Hangman in this deck is outright. So understanding what is holding you back, what is keeping you back from certain situations in your life, and how are you willing to show up within that mind, body, and spirit? Are you willing to just let everything go because you're not in the right mind, body, or spirit of things? Or are you willing to have that certain connection, right? The Nine of Swords, there's somebody that's mentally childish here within your life too at this moment. The Four of Wands, but still want a stable home for whoever resonates with that. This childlike knight mentally. Um, that was Pentacles in the other one. Yes. And foundationally, mentally, uh, not ready for love. And the Lover's card is there. Princess of Swords, willing to reject anything that comes within this situation. The King of Pentacles. This is who you're waiting on. See the difference? See the difference? This one got a little silver fox going on. So you're waiting on someone more stable within your life that'll be able to connect with you within the situation, not somebody that's there for a little while, not a long time, right? Princess of Pentacles, somebody playing the devil's advocate within the situation that got to do with love. This could be a child, this could be anything, but something that's bounded or keeping you held on with the situation. However, that chooses to happen. Okay. Ace of Swords here, being mentally sharp with the things that you do want in your life and being able to have the temperance within your life, which is a certain give and take, a certain balance. Um, the temperance in this card is very special because even though it has these four, it speaks of a certain balance. It has these four little ones measuring up to this big one, right? So no matter how many times or what it takes to go through what you're going through, it will amount to being exactly what you need on the other side. If that makes sense. The Strength card, very beautiful with the 10 of Cups, being emotionally strong to understand what the true value is when it comes to love. What is love? A lot of people, when I speak of love, they think with a person. Love could be anything that you love. I love to read books. Right? I love to write. I love to do all the things in the arts, and it has nothing to do with another person, but it's the things that I love to connect with that I get the most fulfillment and the most joy out of. It's just not the attraction of a physical love, which is great too, right? That's the plus too, but it's not the end all of be all within that. And I guess I'll end this one with an evil eye deck card. Let's see. And I'm only going to do one because you know I can make this long too. I can make this one long too. Let's see. Let's see what we get, guys. Mm. I only want one. One. There you go. What it is, yo. It's the voodoo card. Someone is doing voodoo work on you to achieve something against you. Look to other cards to see in which area. Ooh, I like to look into other cards. Let me get the regular deck. Mm. Well, people never learn their lesson, using certain things that they have no power into. Ideas and opportunities, employment, and craving new adventures. So, really, someone doesn't want you to have opportunities, ideas, employment, craving new adventures. So basically, they want you, and then you could really pinpoint collective who this is, right? Because it's somebody that doesn't have what you have. Because for someone to want you, uh, to not have these things, that means they don't possess these things themselves. Or you could have everything they don't, right? A good sense of humor, um, good understanding, good intuition. It'd be those things too people would be jealous of, right? It be just those things, collective, right? Your focus on your dreams will bring you great success, and I think that right there is what they want to do to yours. But with rapid action, that will not happen, right? We got fire, we got yes, we got spring. Spring is now, right? We are in spring, so with rapid action, all the things that you need within your life will be. I don't need to sit here and tell you how to protect yourself over, you know, bad voodoo, situations or whatever. I mean, if they got to resort into bad magic anyway, it seems like, they're already going down because that got to come back times three. So good luck on that. But most of my collective, we're protected by the things that we do. I don't got to tell you what those are. You guys know what to do to protect yourself. Unless you're a muggle. Then you might need to do some reading. Nine of Pentacles, fruits of your labor and reckless spending rewards. I really feel as if some of this have to do with how you spend collective. Also, someone doesn't like the way you show up in the world, mind, body, and spirit, but that's their fate, I may say, within that. And there it is right there. With the creation, willpower, manifestation, and action card, that's all that you do. And I really feel as if when people look at you, they expect you not to show up in your life the way that you do within this way, right? Very clear, very stable in how you are. It says take action on your ideas. And I think moving forward to those things will decimate anything that someone tries to do to you in your life. This was reliability, reliable and sustainable. And I think you are reliable and sustainable. And that's why I had got this message today. I hope you guys liked the message. I am Dre Eden. This was Instinctual Tarot. This was a collective reading, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, bless on.